Thanks for joining us here on Market Day Report. I'm Marlon Bowling with you. We're keeping an eye on your ag commodities, and we'll take a look first of all at the grain markets today. And for analysis, we head to the trading floor in Chicago and we get a report from Scott Shellady.
July expiry Friday. So we've got some options going off the board today, which may play into things a little bit. However, like in fixed income, as in equities, we've got some pretty slow action with the world kind of just sitting here at tenterhooks, wondering what the next move is going to be by any of the central banks around the world. I know that it sounds crazy that it has something to do with ags and maybe even meats, but the money flows are really what's important nowadays, not to be too specific on any one product. So we've got corn up a couple cents. I think because the world thinks the weather's so good and the crops are doing so well that most people want to be short, or at least the late trade is to be short, and that's the weak hand. And because that's the weak hand, I think that you might see a little bit of a squeeze here. We're up 2, but maybe the gamble is that we finish higher in July just because of the weak short squeezing himself out, kind of like what you saw happen in gold yesterday. Again, we've seen these bull spreads work in beans with the tightness being in the fronts, but today we're giving back a lot of that. We've got the front down 15 and we got Novi down 5. We'll see if we can stem the tide in that. But right now, really giving back a lot of what we gained on those bull spreads. And, you know, I've talked about this before, but keep in mind again that there's some decent houses out there that want to buy no beans once to sell 3D's corn, and that could also be playing into it a little bit as well. That 3-to-1 trade is still out there, still being talked about. And then finally, we've got wheat. Wheat's down about a nickel. It's just the front month SEP I'm looking at, I think, and that one's a tough one. And we did see a little bit of a rebound because of the rain. But at the end of the day, that contract's off 20% for the year, and it's really had a hard time giving the bulls anything to be happy about.
Thank you very much. Scott Shellady reporting from Chicago.